Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of The Football Show. Today, we're delving into the fascinating story of Arsenal's recent history and the contrasting fates of two creative midfielders, Martin Odegaard and Henrikh Mkhitaryan. I'm your host, Noah, and with me today is our guest, football analyst and expert, Stefan. Welcome, Stefan.
Thank you, Noah. It's a pleasure to be here to discuss these two talented players and their impact on Arsenal.
Absolutely, let's dive right in. The meteoric rise of Arsenal under Mikel Arteta has been impressive, hasn't it? Especially when compared to the struggles faced by Unai Emery, Wenger's successor. How do you see the legacy of Arsene Wenger playing into all of this?
Wenger's legacy at Arsenal is immense. He was at the helm for 22 years, leaving behind an indelible mark that set a very high bar for his successors. Emery faced enormous pressure in trying to follow in Wenger's footsteps, and some questionable transfers and media criticism didn't make it any easier. Arteta, however, managed to navigate through it all and is reaping the benefits of that challenging journey.
Indeed, Arteta has brought in some talented young players like Gabriel, Martinelli and William Saliba. But one player who seems to tie all of this together is Martin Odegaard. What can you tell us about his journey at Arsenal and his recent performances?
Odegaard's journey at Arsenal has been intriguing. He took some time to adapt initially, but after signing permanently, he became a consistent presence in Arteta's lineup, effectively justifying his £30 million price tag. His contributions have been significant, with 7 goals and 4 assists in one season, and 15 goals with 8 assists in another. Odegaard's performance metrics place him among the top-tier attacking midfielders in Europe. He's drawing comparisons to Cesc, Fabregas, and Robin van Persie.
It's clear that Odegaard has been a standout player for Arsenal. However, his arrival coincided with the departure of Henrikh Mkhitaryan. How did that move impact the club?
Mkhitaryan's departure was initially met with optimism as he was signed as a replacement for Alexis Sanchez. He had a remarkable debut with a hat-trick of assists, but his success didn't quite match the expectations. Within a year, he left for AS Roma, with some suggesting that he lacked the qualities needed for the Premier League.
Interesting. So, what has Mkhitaryan been up to since leaving Arsenal, and how does his performance compare to Odegaard's?
Mkhitaryan has thrived in Serie A, with impressive stats of 27 goals and 25 assists across all competitions, surpassing Odegaard's 28 goals and 16 assists during the same period. He also played a key role in Roma's surprising run to the Champions League final. The balance of power between Odegaard and Mkhitaryan shifted over time, with Odegaard now outperforming Mkhitaryan.
That's a fascinating turnaround for Mkhitaryan. Do you think Arsenal may have let him go too hastily?
It's certainly worth considering. Mkhitaryan has shown his quality since his departure and had a stellar season at Roma. Arsenal may have underestimated his abilities and the impact he could have made, especially considering their creative midfield needs.
Thank you, Stefan, for shedding light on this intriguing story of Odegaard, Mkhitaryan, and Arsenal's journey. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you, Noah. It was a pleasure to discuss these football developments, and I look forward to more exciting stories in the future.
And to our viewers, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with more football insights soon. Until then, keep enjoying the beautiful game.